Hello Internet, good morning YouTube, good morning ninjas. Finally the heat breaks. I've been reevaluating what I plan to run out the door with, as I often do, and I'm making a couple of changes to my kit. I wanted to know what you thought about it. If I have to run out the door, well, first thing, of course this comes with me, the DTWS tier rifle. Very, very choice piece of kit. Set up exactly for me. I'll probably run the G-Code assaulter belt, which this one is set up for the SIG P320. And that'll carry some spare stuff. I have a couple of chest rigs that I carry. Either the Blue Force Gear Bare Essentials kit or the G-Code Contact Series Traveler's Bag. I carry those. One or the other, just depends on how I'm packing things. But I can't help but feel like I'm missing something. So give me a minute to let me tap into my inner monologue and see.
Yo, body armor, duh.
Oh yeah. So let's talk a little bit about body armor. Recently, I was rejoined by AR500 Armor.com. They've become a sponsor again. The thing I liked about AR500 Armor.com was they made body armor accessible to everybody, to all people, to all civilians. And that's who they sort of cater to. Their packages and the way they've put everything together is very conducive to owning it, because body armor can get quite expensive. The problem with body armor is that, you know, if we're trying to emulate the military and they're using lightweight plates because they carry so much stuff on them, when that lightweight plate, if you were to buy one of those ceramic plates and say throw it in the trunk of your car, you probably fractured it if it lands on one corner or something. And in the military, if you have a supply chain, a supply system, you can go and get that plate replaced, and it doesn't cost you anything at all to get that done. Not so in the civilian world. So, AR500 Armor with their AR500 steel, these plates are going to withstand all of your training, all of your loading, all of your packing, and everything you do to train with it. And it's going to withstand more than one hit. That's also important. Now, they're coated with a spall cover, spall coating, if you will. The spall is primarily with the way the round is going to splatter and fragment and go in all directions. And that spall covering, when it's right here, is going to protect you right there. And AR500, I've got plates that I got from them 5 years ago with that spall covering on it. And it does, you know, none of them have been hit by rounds, but it's still perfectly viable. It does not degrade. Steel doesn't degrade like ceramic does. Kevlar degrades. You want to replace Kevlar every now and again. To give you an example, the package that I have, the package that I'm using, which is the Tetsudo plate carrier, and the level 3 plus light plates, which come in at 5.5 pounds each, plus or minus 50% or 5% for the coating. You can buy that with the carrier and with the pouches from AR500 Armor for about the same price if you went to Velocity Systems, where they set up the armor the same way with the plate, the soft armor backer, and the plate carrier. In some cases, the plate carrier that's closest to the Tetsudo at Velocity Systems costs almost as much as the package with the plates and the pouches from AR500Armor.com. And that's the beauty of it. The other part, in a lot of cases with some of these very exotic compounds and everything else, they're only going to sell to the military because only the military can afford the price. Body armor is a second chance. If you're in a fight, if you're in a gunfight and you are wearing body armor and you take a hit on the body armor, you're still going to stay in the fight. And that's what body armor is. It's a second chance to stay in the fight. AR500 Armor recently has committed themselves to working within the civilian, for the civilian warrior, putting things out for you that way. And it is with a great deal of satisfaction that I, thankfully, my team at Gap Marketing, they got them back. And I'm a very happy person when it comes to that kind of stuff. Let's talk about the Tetsudo. First up is the Tetsudo plate carrier. That was put together with a whole bunch of feedback from the people that had bought AR500 Armor products over the course of the years. And they listened, and they put together something that works for everybody, which is basically what this is. It is adjustable to up to a 56-inch chest. It has adjustable shoulder pads that are very generous. It has loops to put your tourniquets, your hydration tubes. All of that's already built into it. It has internal retention straps so that you can seat your plate exactly where you want it to be so it's not moving inside the plate carrier. It has a built-in kangaroo pouch right in the front of it to where you can stick a shingle that will hold 3 AR-15 magazines that will fit, and it is the proper fit for that. It's not something you're going to have to force it to do. Made out of 500 denier nylon, and it weighs about 2 pounds. Inside it, in the plates that are inside it, these are the AR500 Armor patented 10 by 12 level 3 plus ALSC body armor. ALSC stands for Advanced Lightweight Shooter's Cut. Coming in at 5.5 pounds each, these are currently the lightest weight level 3 plus ballistic steel plates in the world that you can buy to carry in a plate carrier. All exclusive to AR500Armor.com. Not necessary, but included in this, we have the trauma pad, the 10 by 12 trauma pad. Now, this is going on a hit. That plate is going to deform. That deformation is going to be coming towards you. Trauma pad is going to disperse that and give you one little added layer of protection. Now, like I said earlier, typically this is the same kind of setup other military-grade systems would run, where they're trying to do their level best to keep you in the fight and keep your internal damage to a minimum. And like a lot of high-dollar systems out there, you're probably looking at more money when you're talking about the plate carrier than you are for the entire kit. To find out more about this and to go get your body armor today, if you don't have it, there's no reason not to get it, because this is a very affordable solution. And they have financing available if that's the way you want to go. Go to AR500Armor.com. I'll be having them on the show. We'll be taking this plate carrier out on the range and running it as best we can. And they have a whole host of other plate carriers besides this one. I wanted this one because this is the AR500 Armor one that they made special. So I wanted to try that, and I think I'm going to be very happy with that. To find the show, go to GCNlive.com, go to lockandloadradio.com. It's available as a podcast on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, 188 different ways. For business opportunities, if you like what you see here, if you want to advertise on the show, if you want to do video reviews, whatever you want to do, contact Charles at gatmarketing.com. There's the email address right there. He handles all of that for me. We are getting bigger. We are expanding. Thank you, Joe Sparrow. My affiliates list has doubled, and it's turning into a very good day. Between now and then, remember this. It has never been about gun control, not once, not ever. It has been. It's always going to be about total control. Stay safe. I bid you adieu.